Hello, welcome back to another episode in our new Horse Ranch series. Before we get stuck into today's episode, don't forget to give this a big thumbs up as it helps me out and supports me big time. We are joining Sophia as her and Willow have been practicing basic jumps. She's also obviously mucked out the horse bed. Sleep tight, horse friends. Cleaning horse beds is hard, but Sophia's happy to do the work. But it's not exactly what she wanted to be doing today, tomorrow, or any day. So she enjoyed it, but it also is very scratchy, stinky. She's got to get used to the ranch life. This is all, of course, very new to her, but hopefully the more she does it, the more she'll get used to it. Also, thank you so much for all of the comments on the first video of this, because you lot were suggesting great things, reminding me of different things that I had to do. So the first thing that I'm going to do is change Sophia's aspiration, and we're going to do championship rider, I think. So there are two new aspirations that came with this pack. Firstly, this one, where this sim wants to be one of the world's premier horse riders and will prove it by participating in competitions. But then there's also expert nectar maker. They want to master the art of nectar making, honing their abilities to consistently craft only the best nectars. They also want to make an absurd amount of simoleons doing it. I think for now we can do championship rider, and maybe later down the line we can have her do the second aspiration. The traits, before I change them, are cheerful, ambitious, and loves the outdoors. But we also got two new traits with this pack. One being horse lover and one being rancher. And I think obviously upon arrival to the ranch, she's not gonna enjoy the chores and she's not gonna enjoy caring for the livestock. But as she's been there for a few days now, maybe this has sort of developed, and now she is enjoying what she's doing and she is starting to love horses. I mean, she's obviously been around horses as a kid on her grandparents' old farm, but now that she's got her own, that love and affection and that relationship is building and developing for her. So an updated aspiration and updated traits. Also, upon noticing some of the frosty reactions and responses in the last episode of this, I thought it might be cool to read up about the locals and read up about the different families in Chestnut Ridge. So the Grove family. Umber and Juniper became childhood sweethearts when Umber would serenade Juniper with odes to her equestrian prowess after taking horse riding lessons from his mother. When Umber's parents passed away, he took on the family ranch to honour his native heritage, and his sister Sienna became the horse trainer in town. The son, Wren, has a passion for animals and is training Starbright, the foal of Umber's childhood rescue horse Luna, all set to the sweet, peaceful soundtrack of Umber's odes on the porch. So that's why he was feeling tense, because his parents have passed away, similar to Sophia, except it's her grandparents. So he's taken on his parents' ranch, whereas Sophia's obviously taken on her grandparents. And one of you lot said that the nectar making duo haven't been on good terms, so that could be why they were a little bit rude to Sophia. So let's read up about them. This duo is working to get their name out into the nectar making scene. Marissa uses her outgoing personality and ambition to network. Danny is a connoisseur who lives for the delicate intricacies of their craft and nectar making. Their relationship can be strained at times, but deep down they have each other's back. Okay, so they've got a bit of a strained relationship. We have Sienna and Flapjack. Wait, is the horse called Flapjack? Who's a random kid? As a multiple-time Ultimate Horse Championship winner with her horse, Salt Lake Flapjack, Sienna is happy to share her indigenous wisdom and train horses to become skilled competitors. After her parents passed and her brother took over the family ranch, she began training and competing full-time. She now runs the Haynell Equestrian Centre, where she serves as an encouraging and knowledgeable mentor for aspiring equestrians. Aha! So Sienna is the brother of what's-his-face in the Grove family. And then the final local is Guzman, mentor to Sienna and Umber's mother. This legendary horse championship retired and settled in Galloping Gulch with his trusty steed, Duke. To live a life of simple pleasures, Don and Duke enjoy the spoils of their hard work in the vast beauty of the Gulch. Okay, sweet. I think it could be quite nice to get Sophia meeting the other locals. I know she got off to a bit of a bad start, but she's going to want to go to them and introduce herself as, you know, the Diaz's granddaughter that has taken on their legacy. Something that her parents couldn't do. She's brushing Willow's coat and looking after him. I love how their relationship is just building. Even in the opening sequence, you might have noticed that Willow and Sophia were kind of joking around, and you can actually see Willow laughing, and I just thought that was really sweet. And it's nice to see that the more they spend time together, the closer their connection is. And I think obviously being in this town and Sophia riding through the town and everything is going to bring back memories of her grandparents, so it's probably quite nostalgic for her, which is probably bringing happy memories but also sad memories at the same time. So it's good that she's got her horsey companion to look after her and take care of her and just be that sort of loving distraction and also chaotic distraction. I love the idea as well that perhaps Sophia has kind of been looking into rescue horses. Obviously she's not ready to have one of her own yet, but perhaps her grandfather used to take in these rescue horses that needed that extra care, and he would like look after them, care for them, train them, and she's going to build up her skills. She's going to work towards eventually being able to rescue horses and just to honour her grandfather. But for now, obviously, this is all new to her, so buying a horse was kind of her best option. But eventually she can take in those rescue horses just like her grandfather used to. And she's happy because of the burden of love. The ranch life suits Sophia, even the chores. And once Willow here has had all of the drinkies, we're going to head into the main town. We also have some prairie grass here, so perhaps we can harvest some of that. And since we don't have a great deal of money at the moment, I am wondering how to get that money. Maybe we do need to buy some seeds, because seeds aren't too expensive, are they? So perhaps we should get gardening some seeds. What are we doing? I think I am going to end this stay over now. I think obviously her parents came to stay with her for one night. I think it's going to get a bit too much if they're there for the whole week. Also, bills are going to be so expensive with 3 people here. We've got less than 200 simoleons. So as nice as it was to have mum and dad here with us, I think we're getting settled. We're getting used to our surroundings. It is a whole new house in a whole new world that she's not completely used to. She's left the comforts of her own home, so I think she can't have her mum and dad around all the time. She's got to jump onto her own 2 feet, and I think Willow is helping her to adapt and making that transformation a little bit easier for her. But we're going to go ahead and trot our way into town. Touch wood, so far Willow has not knocked Sophia off and she hasn't come crash falling down yet. But there's always time to do that. But yeah, they're going to make their way into town and explore the local area. Perhaps we can have a little look at the grocery store as well. Willow will now become less fatigued when using horse barrels or jumps. He reached endurance level 2. Amazing. And he also reached temperament level 3 as well. Sims will now be able to discuss secret lives of animals with Willow. Sophia also learned earlier when she was picking up horse manure in the intro. She learned that manure is recommended to be used as a fertilizer, and you can improve it by constantly meeting the needs of the horse. Manure from horses that are well cared for is worth more and provide stronger benefits. And she reached level 3 of horse riding. She can now direct horse to practice basic and advanced jumps by themselves. Sophia can also direct the horse to practice barrels by themselves as well. Ooh, okay, this is Juniper. So she is the horse trainer. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to her, Sophia, because I feel like she could be a really good friend. Hopefully she's a little bit more friendlier than her brother. The girls are barn dancing together. Oh my god, Juniper's a pro. Sophia's just like not really knowing what she's doing, but look at Juniper. She has got the moves. I wonder if she can teach us. I want to learn how to dance that good. Her outfit's really cute as well. And I wonder if she can sort of help us with horse training. Oh my god, she's jumping, she's moving. I am so glad we asked her to dance now, because she could teach us a thing or two. Sophia's not changed her moves, but look at her. She's so cool. I love Juniper. Aw, Willow's asleep. Oh, and it's also left a big dump in. Can I like... Oh, I can't drag that into my inventory. I will pick that up before we go. Sophia learned that Juniper's also a horse lover. Oh, and she works at the Oak Barrel as a mixologist too. Everyone is super excited because Judith Ward is dancing. Well, do you know what? We're going to go ahead and do a cowpoke dance as well. We are just as good as Judith. Actually, we're not. Sophia's just doing a little dance as well. I'm glad that we met Juniper. Let's go ahead and pick up Willow's poops. Sophia seems to be having a good time on the dance floor. She likes dancing. Okay. I always like to let my Sims choose their own preferences. I love how Juniper's left. She is a horse girl. She runs a ranch, I believe, or obviously, you know, has horses. So she realizes that she's got to get up bright and early to look after them. I think let's make a quick visit to Guzman, to the Guzman family. I can't remember this guy's name, but let's go ahead and meet him. I remember him from the trailer as well. And I feel like with his age, like not to be horrible or anything, but with his age, he's obviously been alive for a long time. He's obviously lived here for a long time in this neighborhood, and he must have known our grandparents. So it could be nice for Sophia to have that connection and to hear those stories about her grandparents. She's feeling energized. The dance got the plasma flowing like a waterhole in the rainy season. His house is very sweet. She's gone ahead and done a respectful introduction to him. He's cooking up something that looks really good. I don't know what that is, but it looks great. He's like a riding championship as well, so I wonder if there's any way he can mentor us. I'd imagine he is retired though nowadays and just wants to live a chill life. He dislikes video gaming, all those new things that the young folks do nowadays. I don't understand it. I don't even have a mobile phone. Sounds like my great uncle. While we're here though, we will say hello to Duke. His fun is low. Maybe we can say hi so that we can get your fun up. Tell you a couple of jokes. Sophia became acquaintances. Talk to. Perhaps we'll brush your coat a little bit and clean your hooves and give you a bit of love and care. I also saw Don Guzman is somehow linked to the Crumble Bottoms. I don't know what the lore is there, but I think that there is some sort of lore. Oh, look. Duke is really enjoying his coat being looked after and brushed. Oh, bless. I give you a little neck scratch as well. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it could be nice. Is Duke an elder horse? Oh no, Duke is an adult horse. Where is my horse gone? Okay, Willow's there. It is 10 o'clock, so I think let's go ahead and head home. This particular neighborhood though, Galloping Gulch, is gorgeous. I think oh wow, it's very like misty. Really, really misty here. It could be nice for us to come along and perhaps explore it a bit more. You can even camp out. There's places, if we brought a sleeping bag, we could go ahead and like camp out up here. Get a fire going. You've even got training barrels. And I think there are like nearby, yeah, like water, prairie grass all dotted around. So I just think that could be really nice to explore it a little bit in the daytime. Oh, there's Juniper. I wonder if she's going up to visit Don Guzman as well. What's her horse called again? Is it Flapjack or something like that? Flapjack or custard cream or I don't know, digestive. Doing some wee-wees. It is bedtime though now, my love, so go along into your bed. Willow is a free spirit, so he does like to roam around, but I think we'll keep him in his pen, his area for now. Oh, he's done another dumping over there. Okay, we'll sort that out in the morning, but I think let's get Sophia off to bed. It is 7 a.m, so let's get up, let's get showered. It would be better to be up a bit earlier than this, but this is better. We're making progress every single day. Go ahead and have some cereal. Why don't we get a pack of starter fruits, a pack of flowers and herbs? Oh, and vegetables. Willow's feeling sad. Why are you feeling sad? What's wrong? Let's go ahead and cheer Willow up. Oh, look. It's okay. Willow's been cooped up for too long and is feeling sad. Oh, I think it's because I locked the pen last night. We will keep it unlocked. They prefer to be outdoors. Willow was not happy sleeping in their pen last night in their stable. There we go. We've opened up the gates now. Willow is now scared. Sympathy. Poor horse. Sophia's commiserating with her four-legged companion. What can we do, Willow? Let's calm you down and let's talk to you. Oh, hopefully we can cheer Willow up. I hate the idea that he's scared. I'm not sure what he's scared of. Just trying to help calm him down. There we go. We'll do some nose rubs. A nice little morning ride. Oh look, Mum's checking up on us. Did we buy the starter seeds? We did. Okay, amazing. We will open them. I think, can I automatically open them? Open seed packets. Oh, she has to do them. Okay, she can do that whenever. I would like to find a community board because perhaps we can do a few community jobs as well at some point. At least Willow's not sad anymore. I think he's feeling a bit happier now that he got out and about on a walk. And Willow reached endurance level 3. Sims can talk about riding with Willow now. Oh, I love the sound that the hooves make. And it changes on the different surfaces too. So when Willow was on the bridge, it was a lot like clickier. Whereas now he's back to the ground, like muddy sort of level. So much different. I really enjoy that. That's such a cool little touch. Sophia's happy. Riding horses is just part of the job description. As a rancher, she gets great satisfaction from a good ride. And Willow's feeling happy as well. Oh, can we pause for a second, Willow? And just quickly dismount as there's a community board over here. We can go ahead and do some community jobs. So we can train a neighbor's horse, do a guided trail. Ooh, give horse. Okay, we can't do that. I want to do a guided trail. Willow did a dumping. Are we going off on this trail now? Community job. I can't remember seeing how much we got from that. Sophia has just started a guided trail ride. This is the first time we've done a community job. We got 255 simoleons. Sophia's finished a guided trail ride, which improved her horse riding skill and Willow's endurance skill. Being a horse lover, Sophia was able to ensure all the horses stayed happy on the trail and earned a bonus tip. Let's sort out a few things at the branch. I think while we don't have a second horse, I am going to delete this. And because it is undercover, I'm going to put all of the seeds in here. But I just need for Sophia to open the packet first. She can't fertilize them just yet because we need to get her gardening skill up. She's only just acquired the gardening skill. But let's go ahead and plant some inside. Why don't we do some bell peppers, some carrots, and some grape? Because I know that the grapes can be used for the nectar. So we will do a little bit of everything. Willow has literally fallen asleep with his head in the prairie grass. Why don't we actually go and harvest some prairie grass as well? Because it saves us filling this up and paying for it. She has reached gardening level 2, but fertilizing requires gardening level 3. Okay, amazing. There we go. Get that prairie grass. Look at Willow. Willow's like, what are you doing? Why are you taking this? We are harvesting it, my love, so we can fill your feeder. Sophia's learned about prairie grass, a product of hard work between Sims and nature. Prairie grass hay harvested and bundled into a healthy treat for your horses, mini sheep and mini goats. Sims can feed ranch animals by hand or use it to restock the feeder. Ask Sims about prairie grass for fun and they'll give you a weird look. Ask Sophia the same thing and her eyes will light up. Ah. Ooh, Sophia made a discovery while searching the prairie grass. She got an apple nectar. Ooh, okay, what I am going to do, the quality is normal and it's not yet aged, so let's put it downstairs. She also found dragon fruit. Oh my gosh, she's finding loads. That's 250 simoleon. Let's go and plant that inside of this because I'm sure that could make us some money. And she got strawberry nectar as well. Sophia's acquired her first bottle of strawberry nectar. Information about it is on here. So the strawberry nectar helps Sims feel flirty. If nectar is at least lightly aged, a flirty feeling persists after it wears off. Leave the bottles unopened to let them age, and once it reaches lightly aged, effects are enhanced and positive effects are enhanced and negative effects are reduced. They gain maximum simoleon value when they are finely aged. And the apple nectar helps Sims to feel inspired. Okay, let's go ahead and drag these bottles of nectar into the rack. Let's just open this a second. Oh my god, wait a minute. Strawberry nectar, 2,000... Wait, finely aged strawberry nectar. Hold on, wait, what? The apple nectar, I don't know how well that is aged, but I have no idea how she just found a fine aged strawberry nectar. Collect all finely aged nectar bottles. She's found elderberry. What is going on right now? She's finding so much. Also, that finely aged nectar bottle sells for $2,000. Sophia's uncomfy because the prairie grass cut her. It is quite late, but there's been so much. We're finding out so much, and she literally, in the prairie grass, discovered a 2,000 simoleon bottle of nectar. That is so lucky. The ranch needs me. Sophia can't help but feel like the ranch is falling apart. There is a lot to manage, obviously. There is so much. Okay, before she does anything, I just need to sort this out. Okay, that looks a whole lot better. Yeah, as I was saying, there is a lot to manage. What with the nectar, the horses, the gardening, everything. But she's doing so well so far. The strawberry nectar, we can either drink it, pour servings, or sell it. Where do we sell it? Is there a place to sell it, or do we just sell it from our inventory? I wonder if we use the marketing like selling table that comes with City Living, would it sell for a whole heap more? Oh, but we don't have the money for that. Why have I just lost money? Oh, okay, this is what I need. The come and get it street store. Okay. Maybe... what can we sell? We've got loads of prairie grass hay, which is fab. I don't even think I can afford a storage box to put down here to keep the hay in, which is super duper annoying. Perhaps tomorrow we can get her another community job to get a little bit more money, so then we can buy the selling table, so then we can see how much the nectar goes for, how much we can get from it. Join me in the next episode of our horse ranch stories here on my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to catch all of these episodes here and catch other sim series as well. I hope you're enjoying it, but let me know in the comments if you've got any tips as well for me, and I will see you all in the next video. Taz out.